Have you ever felt the sting of being disregarded by those closest to you? When family members, whom you've supported and cherished, begin to overlook your contributions or dismiss your feelings, it can lead to a deep, quiet pain. Reacting with anger or pleading often exacerbates the situation, leaving you feeling more isolated. But what if there were a way to address this disrespect without confrontation, to reclaim your peace and earn quiet respect? In this comprehensive guide, we'll delve into 7 transformative strategies to help you navigate familial disrespect. These approaches aren't about retaliation or playing games, they're about empowering yourself, setting boundaries, and fostering healthier relationships. Let's embark on this journey towards self-respect and inner peace. 1. Embracing emotional distance, the silent power. When faced with disrespect, our instinct might be to confront or explain. However, these reactions can often reinforce the very behaviors we're trying to change. Instead, consider the strength found in emotional distance. Emotional distance doesn't mean cutting off ties or becoming cold. It's about stepping back just enough to protect your peace and stop seeking validation from those who don't offer it. This subtle shift allows others to feel the weight of your absence, even when you're physically present. Real-life insight: consider Thomas, a dedicated father who always made himself available for his daughter's errands. Over time, his efforts were taken for granted. Instead of confronting her, he chose to stop offering unsolicited help. This change prompted his daughter to recognize his value and approach him with renewed respect. Personal reflection: in my own life, I've found that creating space allows me to focus on self-growth. By not overextending myself, I give others the opportunity to appreciate my presence and contributions genuinely. 2. The strength in silence, responding without words. Disrespectful remarks can be hurtful, and our immediate reaction might be to defend ourselves. However, silence can be a powerful tool. Choosing not to respond to hurtful comments doesn't signify weakness, it demonstrates self-control and confidence. This intentional silence can disrupt negative patterns and prompt introspection in the other person. Real-life insight: Linda, often teased at family gatherings, decided one day not to laugh along. Her silence and composed demeanor led to a noticeable change in how her family interacted with her. Personal reflection: I've learned that not every comment warrants a response. By maintaining my composure, I preserve my energy and set a standard for how I expect to be treated. 3. Setting subtle boundaries, small changes, significant impact. Establishing boundaries doesn't always require grand declarations. Often, it's the consistent, small actions that redefine relationships. Talk space. Whether it's not answering late-night calls or declining last-minute requests, these choices communicate your self-respect and priorities. Real-life insight: Harold, who felt drained by family gatherings, chose to RSVP no without explanation. His absence led his family to reflect on his importance and the dynamics of their interactions. Personal reflection: implementing boundaries has empowered me to prioritize my well-being. It's a continuous process of recognizing my limits and honoring them. 4. Actions over words, demonstrating self-worth. Instead of explaining your worth, let your actions speak. Consistently showing self-respect can shift how others perceive and treat you. By withdrawing from roles that are taken for granted and focusing on your needs, you set a precedent for mutual respect. Real-life insight: Patricia, always the family peacemaker, decided to step back. When her efforts were missed, her family began to value her contributions more deeply. Personal reflection: I've realized that by valuing myself, I teach others to do the same. It's not about seeking approval but about living authentically. 5. Cultivating self-respect, daily routines matter. Investing in yourself through daily routines reinforces your self-worth. Whether it's dressing well, maintaining a clean space, or engaging in hobbies, these actions signal that you value yourself. Real-life insight: Richard, feeling overlooked by his family, began focusing on self-care. His renewed energy and confidence led his family to see him in a new light. Personal reflection: incorporating self-care into my daily life has transformed my mindset. It's a reminder that I deserve the same care and attention I offer others. VNS Health. 6. Expanding support systems, beyond family ties. When familial relationships are strained, seeking connections outside the family can provide the support and appreciation you deserve. Engaging in community activities or forming new friendships can rejuvenate your sense of belonging. Real-life insight: Teresa, feeling isolated, began volunteering at a community kitchen. This involvement not only uplifted her spirits but also altered how her family perceived her. Personal reflection: building relationships outside my family has enriched my life. It reinforces the idea that I am valued and appreciated for who I am. 7. Reframing disrespect: it's about them, not you. Understanding that disrespect often stems from others' insecurities or issues can help you detach from their negativity. Viewing such behavior as a reflection of them, not a measure of your worth, is liberating. Real-life insight: Samuel, constantly seeking his son's approval, realized that his son's criticisms were more about unresolved issues than Samuel's actions. This perspective allowed him to find peace. Personal reflection: recognizing that I can't control others' behavior has been a freeing realization. It's helped me stop internalizing disrespect and focus more on my own peace and growth. I no longer let others' behavior dictate how I feel about myself. Instead, I remind myself that their actions often have nothing to do with me but everything to do with their own struggles or insecurities. This shift in perspective has brought a sense of calm and empowered me to let go of the need for external validation. Conclusion: embracing peace and respect. Dealing with disrespect from family members can feel like an emotional battle. However, it's crucial to understand that reclaiming your peace and earning quiet respect is a journey, not a one-time event. The strategies shared here: embracing emotional distance, using silence strategically, setting subtle boundaries, demonstrating self-worth through actions, cultivating daily self-respect, expanding your support system, and reframing disrespect, are all powerful tools to help you navigate the complexities of family dynamics. By practicing these approaches, you are not only protecting your emotional well-being, but you are also setting an example of how to earn respect through strength, grace, and self-care. The more you embrace your own worth and maintain boundaries, the more others will come to understand and value your presence in their lives. Ultimately, peace within yourself leads to peace in your relationships. Remember, you are not obligated to tolerate disrespect in any form, even from family. It's not about cutting ties or making harsh decisions. It's about protecting your peace, knowing your worth, and allowing others the space to recognize it. By doing so, you cultivate healthier, more fulfilling relationships that are based on mutual respect and understanding. Take the time to reflect on your own situation, and remember, the power to transform these dynamics lies within you. With the right mindset and consistent effort, you'll find that peace and quiet respect can indeed be yours, no matter how challenging the journey may seem. Final thought. True strength isn't in reacting to disrespect. It's in maintaining your dignity, protecting your peace, and showing up for yourself first. When you do, respect will follow.